runway, mobile G4PGO. GW6SHI, G4PGO.
For more information, please visit our website at www.gb3fh.org.uk. QGE3FI. The time is 7 a.m. For more information, please visit our website at www.gbpreFH.org.uk.
G3YXZ, good morning to you. M0TMT coming back. Well, it was all my pleasure, really. It was thrown together a bit, but I don't think that matters for that kind of gathering. And, yeah, I'm pleased that people appreciated it. Over.
G3YXZ mobile. No, it's very good indeed. Very good feedback from everybody. And, as you probably noticed, we had several visitors as well, including two from the IOP. That had been there a couple of weeks ago. In fact, one of them lives in my road. Well, in the road where my digs are, not my new home road. And he brought his glamorous assistant with him as well, which you no doubt noticed. G3YXZ mobile.
Oh, I was far too busy to notice. Yeah, right. Yeah, I wonder where she's from. Obviously Eastern Europe, but I'm not sure whether it could be the Czech Republic or Slovakia or maybe it's Poland. Over.
I don't think it's Poland. I haven't had a chance to speak to her really, but I think her name is Arena, something like that. It sounds like Arena, so I don't know if that's a clue, but I don't think it's Poland. It's, as you say, it's one of the Eastern Europe countries, but I'm not sure which one myself. I think she's a biochemist. She's an assistant to Professor Peter Parker, who is he's the sort of tall guy with the long hair and the beard. Looks like a mad professor. But they're working on something which I think is going to be patented, so they're not revealing too much about what they're working on. But it sounds something to do with biochemistry, I think. I think they're basically development labs, things like that. He obviously runs some sort of business, but as I said, he's not revealing details at this stage, I think for commerciality reasons. From G3YXZ mobile.
Yeah, I'll have to try the name Arena on my local expert, because Blanca's from Slovakia, of course. They're working on some sort of, or part of the IVF system, so I don't need to know any more than that. That's quite enough for me. I'm not really interested in that kind of biochemistry and so on, but there we go. But if they make a lot of money out of it, good luck to them. Meanwhile, I'm on my way to the Hamfest via dropping off the equipment to my friends in the Stereoscopic Society, one in Potters Bar and one in Hartford. So I shall be, well, I'm just on the A1 now, so I shall be dropping off the first part of it, the projectors and the computer, in a few minutes, and then I shall be on my way to Hartford and on to the Hamfest. Over.
Okay, fine, from G3Y to Mobile. Yes, I can't make the Hamfest, I'm afraid. I'd like to, but I've just got too many other things around the house to cope with this weekend. Plus I'm on my way to see a client this morning. I've got a couple of hours work to do in Stanmore, so I'm just heading to Stanmore at the moment. Backing up the A1. So I wish you a good day, hope it goes well, and once again many thanks indeed. Speak to you soon. Safe journey. M0 TMT Mobile, G3YXZ Mobile.
Okay, Peter, 73, G3YXZ from M0 TMT, going clear on the call, but listening on the frequency.
Somebody did wake up this morning then. Morning, Dennis.
Morning, Paul. Yeah, I did. I fed the birds and everything, so there we go. Oh dear. Tell you what, it's so warm, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I just come out, got in the car, and like you say, it is warm, too warm this time of year, but let's hope it stays like it. It was quite sort of rainy and whatnot, misty, but I don't think so. Blue cloud above it. Popping down the road, pick up my paper, go and get some money out of the machine, and then drive over to Cleveland and put that box. So she'll vanish for a couple of minutes shortly. I'll nip in and do that. And then I should be able to work with the paper most of the way across to Cleveland, I think. Oh, yeah. Apart from that, everything's going okay. G4S2H Mobile.
Oh, hell, what? Oh. Yeah, it's raining here. Well, drizzling. But the weather forecast for today is a mixture. The possibility of showers with some sunshine, the possibility of some showers with thunder.
Shannon couldn't see it. Pull up the focus point of glasses and turn it back on. Yeah, I think there might be a bit of rain shortly, but not a lot. Hopefully, anyway. It's better if you can go camping. It's too cold. The thing about going and looking at the gas heaters. It's only about 19 quid, like I told you the other day. I was toying with it, but then thinking on it, that sort of gas tends to freeze when it gets cold, so bit defeated. Right, give me 5 minutes while I get my paper and my money out of the machine, and I'll be with you, G4S2H Mobile.
Yeah, cool.
in and got my ear bank raised. So we can get a bit of that Cheddar Valley Red. And that, is this a real one or is it a noise one now? Now, is it a recording or is it a noise one?
We don't know. We don't know at all. It's raining out. Or it is raining out. Very often, isn't it? It's a pattern of raindrops on the roof. I used to love that noise when I was when it's either in the tent or in the camper. It was raining. It's a pattern of the rain on the roof at night. You know, I'll tell you what used to get me to sleep.
Yeah, I tell you what, you're right there. On that little tent, it's got to get the light this way. I mean, it's a pattern on that. I don't know what you go to sleep, actually. Some people have found extra rain kept me awake all night, don't you know? Tell you what, I sat on the net last night looking, I thought I'd just have a look at paint. You know, that small tin of paint, you know, like half a pint can or whatever. It's talking about 10 quid, isn't it? It's ridiculous the cost of stuff. So, I'm going to look for a cheap tin of paint. I want a B&Q, Lidl type B&Q. It does the cut one. I want a cheap one and a cheap brush. Yeah, I want to get that done this week. They've all planned out now. I'm going to make use of the trailer. I got 2 inflatable dinghies, so they're a nuisance in the shed. So I thought, well, I'm going to roll them up, suck all the air out, and roll them up smaller, and get them in the trailer, the bottom, and have the box up on top with all my camping gear in. I just stick the 2 tents indoors, you know, you don't want them getting damp or anything. But everything else can go in the top box and be locked up, can't it? And all nice and tidy. And then when you decide to go, I've just got to walk out the house with whatever tent I want, throw it on the back seat, and away I go. That is the planning. Hook up the trailer, 10 seconds, and away I go.
Yeah. You were on about gas heaters. Those gas heaters are not a good thing in small tents, you know. You can always use very strong possibility if you're waking up dead if you use them in a small tank. The fumes put you to sleep.
Okay, yeah, no, I meant, you know, if it's sort of cold of an evening, just have it just inside the flat, but is it really worth it? And then the big tent, you know, in the front open section and that, I'd toys of it for that, you know, but do I need it really when you think about it? Because I mean, I've got the gas cookers. I mean, while you're making a coffee, you get warm, and that's be hardy. I'm not going to buy it. I've made my mind up. I am not going to buy the heater. I looked at the chairs, and half of them are made of plastic, so I thought, no.
Yeah, bit cracky there. Missed some of that, but there we go. Yeah, no, I was talking to Vicky last night and said about a trailer tank. Sure, that's a good idea, Jack, she said. It's easier than the caravan to mess around with. And so I will give it some serious thought. I will indeed. You should have lovely being.
Yeah, I will be a bit scratchy for a second. I'm going up through Shipham Hill. I'm almost at the top, so the repeater will come back in all right.
Yeah, it's all right now. So I'm just reading up on what's happening in the South Seas forthcoming week. Not a lot, no, EastEnders, obviously. Forget that. The biggest load of crap you ever did see, EastEnders. In fact, the BBC were thinking about dropping it altogether, weren't they? They were, but I don't know where they're going to. Because the falling ratings.
This is the G3F5 repeater.
Yes.
The time is 8 a.m.
And given resigned over it, said it was just waste of time.
funnily enough, Barbara Windsor was in the paper this week talking about it. And she was saying there's something definitely wrong with it all. Because they've never been this far down in the ratings. You know, they used to be number one, and now they're sort of the bottom behind Emmerdale and Coronation Street. You know, and they certainly want to get something going. She was criticising the way they got rid of Big Bertha, whatever her name was, you know, and a couple of others, and that, apparently they're getting rid of more now, so it's not a good sign for them at the moment. Right, I'm up on top of Shippen Hill by where Matt lives, G4S2H Mobile.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Barbara Windsor, see, I mean, bringing her back into the show is a big mistake. And they're bringing in, what's his name, that other chap, they're bringing him back into the show. I mean, and they keep bringing the old characters back, you know, they kill them off and then they bring them back in. And it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? And as for EastEnders always being number one, no, that is not the case. Coronation Street has always been number one above EastEnders. Although EastEnders always used to get the TV awards above Coronation Street, even though they were lowering the ratings than Coronation Street were. That's something I could never understand, why a show like EastEnders was getting you know, sort of these awards when the rating showed quite clearly that both Emmerdale and Coronation Street were streets ahead of them in the ratings. But, you know, that's TV for you, isn't it? I suppose it depends who's prepared to drop the kicks for who. That's what it's all about, isn't it? It's MWB.
Are you casting aspersions on our lot? They're dropping the kicks to get the ratings. Yeah, that's probably what she meant, actually, when she said they were streets above. A joke. But, I must admit, I've never really been a big fan of it at all. Like you say, they're bringing the old ones back. I mean, they got Miss Piggy there, and they resurrected her, Sharon, the Super Angel Watts, the great Centurion tank, isn't it, waddling along. Davy Wicks is back, but oh dear, not very good. Not very good at all. Yeah, Coronation Street's always been a bit better, I think, but I think it's been on so long now, it's sort of wore its welcome out. Well, it has for me anyway. Oh, and that one that got away with that rape case, what's his name, Lavelle? He was in the paper yesterday. He's now split with his new girlfriend after the court case. Because I think his first wife left him or kicked him out when he got arrested first.
Don't know, I don't follow up on it, to be honest with you, Paul. As you know, I don't follow news and that. Yeah, certainly keep bringing all these characters back that they've already got shut of, and, you know, because and then bringing them back in. I mean, like, as you say, you said Sharon's back in, and David Wicks, and I've watched it. I've never been a fan of it. I've watched it occasionally. But no, I don't watch it at all. Not at all. I'm not in the slightest bit interested in it. I just don't do anything for me at all, that program. I watch Coronation Street and I watch Emmerdale. Now, Emmerdale, I don't mind Emmerdale. I don't like missing out. But Coronation Street, I can miss it or whatever. Because even if you miss an episode, you can catch up with what's going on. But with Coronation Street, what's it called? The EastEnders rubbish. I don't like the accent for the start, so that's not pushing. I don't like the Cockney accent. And then you've got, you know, the murders and God knows. Well, you know, I mean, I know it does happen in real life, but not to the extent that it's happened in EastEnders. You know what I mean? It's absolutely really.
Oh, come on, I mean, they've got to get rid of the rest of the family, and they knock them off one by one. They're after the money out the wall. Yeah, you get a nice light one. They don't have trouble with the offer anyway.
do it at the lower price, whatever. I said, oh, I'll just buy it off Amazon then. Got the clicks on it, and I've got it, and I've paid the lower price. Anyway, I phoned her back, just to see who actually, you know, I would have sent it, but whether it was by post or I would by courier or what. Asking about the price. I said, yeah, she said, it's the lower price. I said, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I was going to say, I had a mail come in from America this morning. For more information, please visit our website at www.gb3fh.org.uk. Reminds me to bring down the 4700 and we'll put on your decent PSU. Have a go with that, see what that do that. I'll bring that fifth line back that I've been using the FT60 speaking on the phone. they've got. The one with, well, the new one that, what was I going to say? Putting those voice masters on the screen means that you've got an open back platform, so you can pop on and off and go with the voice. I have hold that to me, yesterday going in there They tried to talk me into that Rocket account, and if you have your Santander credit card, I don't want a credit card because I got one. I don't really want another one. I don't use the one I got. Thank you, Maria. Yeah, but if you do that, we'll give it to free for the first year. I don't want it. You can pay me with it. I don't want it. God, blimey. I just in the end when they said, oh, you can only have the account if you put £5 a month in. I said, let me put it all in one go. I can't do that. I said, oh, forget it then.
Why could you not pay it all in one go? You know, I mean, that to me, that seems a bit silly. You know, well, for my bottle, surely, if you want to put it all in one go, you should be able to do so. But to say you can't do it, well, why? Is the question, you know, obviously, why not? But yeah, credit cards and paying in the proverbial. I mean, I got one here, I don't use it. £16,000 credit, you know, you don't want it, but I'm leaving it be, I ain't going to touch it. Even if I get desperate, I'll stay with it. I'm not going to, I'm not going to use it. I don't want it.
The reel is on the floor, at the bottom of the fence.
away then.
G0NXA listening UK for any reply.
It comes virtually full signal again. It's strange. I'm just in that spot there, and I've noticed it before, to be honest with you, with SX. I can work SX from Chester coming back from Anglesey you know, you have the odd null on the way back, but when you're mobile, you don't notice it so much. You through the null pretty quick. But yeah, and then when I get home, I draw down the road at the back, pulling the yard, and I just lose it completely. Hasax goes completely, as though somebody switched it off. It's just strange where I am. But yeah, all good stuff. I'll when I get in, I shouldn't be long getting in actually. I've got to tip this and then I'm done, to be honest with you. I will just have a look at Assam and just see what sort of reading I get off it, and then see if it improves at all. But he did mention it last night. I think I spoke to him twice on D-Star. I know I cleared later on, and I left Andy on there and Keith, and I don't think anybody else was on, to be honest with you. Yeah, he mentioned the rally as well. Darren, the MK, is going today. He's popping over. I think he normally goes on a Friday, but the chap he's going with, he couldn't make it apparently, so I think they're going today. But Phil said you had a good run through. A bit longer coming back, but a good run through, you know. I wouldn't have minded going over actually, but I was working this morning, that was the problem. I was busy yesterday. And the guy who works for me was off yesterday. He had to take his daughter into hospital, so it was a no-go. So there we go. Anyway, round 2, Paul, 280 D mobile.
Yeah, from 201 EUB mobile. It's got the 850 towards Samir. Yeah, we did. We had a good run. They finished the roadworks now. I mean, I haven't been for a couple of years now to that rally because I've normally been in GM this time of year. But it's just fallen as I wasn't. So I managed to go this year. And yeah, really good run. The road is the new bit of road now is fantastic. It's very, very quick, and just like having the 850 all the way through, really. So it's all right. Yeah, it was okay. I would say it was one of the better rallies over there that I've been to. What I would advise anybody who's going is take food with you and make sure you take the drinks with you, because it's absolutely crap, the catering is, and I mean crap. Yesterday it was so hot, you didn't want to queue up inside, you queued up outside for ages. It was a right coffee, it was £1.80 for a cup of tea or coffee, and you had to wait ages, so I'm just going through the tunnel, so I'll just keep my finger on it. So it was, you know, absolute rubbish really, to be honest with you. Anyway, then, you take a drink, yeah, you see the thing is,
I think I'll walk down the bottom of the road. Path by the side of the old extension people in there, and the bus stop. It was okay, but like you say, you know, if I'd missed that one, I've got another hour to wait. And I had planned it to get there, see the opticians, and then go to the bank. And it worked out as there early, so I thought, hang on, I'll walk up there. I'll see that. Do that, and come back. So I was actually an hour or 2 hours early. I would have been, that's quite pleased with it. Well, I was annoyed the fact that do that with that phone. He said, you've got to put £5 every month. I don't have an income in like that. I don't have a salary now. I have a pension that goes through the other account at the moment. So what that is, so this, I don't know who the next one I will do. Yeah, but you've got to do it in 6 months to get it. I'm just not today.
I'm not sure. I don't think it's gonna change signal much today. So I'll see what I can do, but it's a matter of just having a bit of a play around anyway. But, anyway, there we go. So yeah, I've got a feeling we had some about 4 cube off you a few months ago up at Fox. I think your driver brought it on a job that was working on the actual customers ordered it. Well, I think your driver might have brought it anyway. I'm not sure, but I think it was a possibility anyway. Probably be 2.5 months ago now, and it was about 4 cube from 2E1 EUB mobile.
For SC1.
Yeah, morning, Phil. Trust you well, mate. Hope you didn't drink all that beer. Hope you saved a bit. I had a couple of bottles last night, Phil, and enjoyed it, and then still didn't sleep well. I was still awake at 4 o'clock. Yeah, it could have been Paul, because when I was away, he did run up that way. I was down Anglesey for a few weeks, and I know they were up there doing a job, so it may have been, you know. I haven't seen the tickets, I haven't checked them all off yet after all the tickets, you know, but he was up there, definitely, so it could have been. I wanted to have a word with, is he Ron or Roy from Fine Antennas over Staffy, you know, but if he's there, that's no good anyway. I did speak to him a bit ago, actually, and Darren came up there and I said, oh, if you're there, just have a word, but I think Darren said last time they went Fine, that the school and everything and the cost of it all was out of a lot of money, you know, and it's doubtful if they were going to go again. But yeah, the food and stuff, well, the Anglesey, I think he had 2 sausages, no, I don't know, he had 2 bats anyway, bacon and something, and he was £10. He went berserk. But they do tend to take advantage, don't they, of these places, which it's not fair, you know, but they do. I suppose they have to put the prices up because they have to pay so much to get in there, you know, for the pitch. But doesn't help things. Anyway, round to you, Phil, and I'm not far off my job now, 2E0 mobile.
Try SM, Phil, when we finish. Try SM when we finish. Neil lost this one.
Yeah, okay. Chief West, Lion Group, returning. Yeah, very good. Yeah. None of that catering yesterday. Yeah, that was the only thing. Short route. Probably why we're running. Yeah, I thought the actual I thought it was cool from the lack of choice. And what was that?
Come on. Alright. Back to your own people. on my route over to Newark for the Hamfest.
Well, you're leaving it a bit late, aren't you, pal? All the bikes would have gone by the time you get.
All the ropes on and hopefully it can move. Just does. Let's check it in a bit. On there, quite a big one. Just about the right for the trailer, I think. That's bigger and squarer than I thought. That's an advantage. We'll cover more of the trailer up. So it's pleasing. This has got the roof over as well, so the new boat against it on top of the trailer. Oh, it's going to have paint, brush. Just make it. Well, because I'm the transport manager, I'm technically semi-retired. I haven't fully retired, have I? So I've got to keep it going. The only other way round is if I turn around and went employed for him. But then you've got to pay holiday pay and all sorts of silly things. I mean, it's not worth the hassle. I mean, my stamp return now is so simple. I mean, 5-minute job to fill it in now and send it off, isn't it? You know, online, that's it, done. As soon as he finishes and I stop being his transport manager, then I can finish it and close it all down. That'll be the end of it. Totally retired from everything. G4M2H mobile. On my way to Long Ashton. Looks like passing Nail V and the dreaded Clyde. Not too far away from him, G4M2H mobile.
Yeah. Well, does he need a transport manager? Really? I mean, he's only got one truck, so why did you need a transport manager?
Because he's bone idle. When he started, he hasn't got the qualifications, the CPC to be a transport manager. So I had to do it for him. So I act as his transport manager, who employs me to do it for him, take the responsibility for him. And he's never got round to doing it. I kept on and on at him to do it, and of course it got harder and harder, and now he don't want to do it. And I said to him, I don't want to carry on doing it, that's now finished. So as soon as you decide to pull it out and sell in the lorries next year, that's it. That's why I'm the transport manager.
How many wagons did you got?
Just the one now, but he's still got to have a transport manager.
Oh yeah, I'll see. Hang on, I'll go have a word with him. Right. I'll catch you in a minute.
Go on.
I've just got myself a 2820. It's on its way to me now. You know, but yeah, Brian, I'll probably be tapping you up for some info on the E-Star because I've got the 2820 coming and I can't wait to get my active teeth into it. Back over to you, Brian, and then stick it over to Tom, please. M0NSI in the group.
Yeah, well, we will, yeah.
You know, whatever. I mean, whichever one. So equally as good. That's WB.
I was waiting for a pep, I'm not quite sure what happened there. Alright, okay then, I'm going to have that one then. Instead of a tenner, and I can do the math. So what we could do, number and work on it. I could do the tenner. So just carry a calculator. Okay Dennis, I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to have this one. It's expired now. I just click that. So I'll see you up on there at some point. Oh, I need an aerial of some description now, don't I? That's the next thing to look for. It's 2J2 in the group with whoever.
anyway, pal. I have to find some fully synthetic oil, so I'm going to be sorting out. Oh, yeah, look. It's the boy's joy, isn't it, mate? The foot never off the accelerator. 218 brake horse, a little pocket rocket, and I'm always thrashing it. So that's why he turns it, that's what he said. What Mark says, because he's thrashing a lot, they use a lot of oil cars.
Doing today's modern engines and stuff like that is not something that was a consideration.